I'm friendly with Demi Lovato. She's always been very nice to me. Like in our 20s, we hung out a bit, and I'll never forget. You know those just moments. I'd love to hear if you have one of these with Claudia. I have like two of these with Paige, where obviously like I don't think I'm that guy where like I hype myself up. If anything, I feel at a resting pretty bad about myself at all times. But, you know, I'm dating Paige and we'd been together. Now it's like, I think we had just gotten married. So it's like 2017 and I'm in Vegas doing a brand deal thing and she's there and she knew. And I had mentioned Demi over the years, maybe 2 or 3 times. Like, oh yeah, we've hung out a couple of times, mutual friends. Really, she's very nice. And so anyway, part of the brand deal was we had to go watch Demi's concert at the Hard Rock. So we go and it's not had to, we're excited. And so we're there and I'm like, oh, I wonder if randomly I'll see her or something. And Paige is like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if? And I'm like, yeah, really funny. I'm like, I'm preparing myself to be completely forgotten and ignored, which would not be Demi's fault. That would just be natural for someone that famous. And now we're like really close, right? We're like 3 rows away and she's performing and crushing it. And then I don't know when it happened, but like in the middle of one of her songs, she sees me and like points to me and waves. And I was like, you see that, Paige? You married the real celebrity.
You married big man over here, Paige.
You know when I'm putting $20 on the blackjack table? There's more where that came from, honey.
Paige is like, why seeing Demi Lovato did it make you code switch to being Russian? You see that, Paige? Me and Demi, we are 2 peas in a pod.
Oh, man.
That's a great podcast name, 2 peas in a pod.
That's got to exist.
Does it? I don't know. It's pretty good.
It sounds like something that Dear Media would greenlight, and it's not in the green. They're losing on that one.
Who's starring in 2 peas in a pod?
I don't know. Just some horrible influencer couple.
Someone terrible. Why didn't we get Demi Lovato on the podcast after this performance? I forgot that you were chummy. No shade on Chicks in the Office. Wonderful girls.
Love them.
They got Demi. We could have gotten Demi. Again, we're the biggest podcast in the world, just under Joe Rogan, getting literally live at the U.S. Open. We should have had Demi. Just saying.
I'm going to put this out there, and here's the thing. We are as big as some of the biggest podcasts, but here's where we're different. We're fucking menches. We are a good... The wonderful Isabella Merced, we were DMing after she came on the show, and she just said she had a wonderful time on the pod, because this is what we do. We honor our guests. We're so lucky to have them.
This is what we do, and you won't know it until you're a guest on the podcast, Demi Lovato, but we give a wonderful gift bag, too. Maybe there's a Rolex in there. Maybe there's just free snacks from the media. You're never going to know unless you get here. Maybe it's a Fig Newton. Maybe it's a Peck. Who knows? But you won't know until you're here.
The problem is that we don't really have a proper booker to go get these big guests. But
no, we don't.
But the other problem is that in my business email, I get emails from these bookers. and every time I'm thinking about getting one, I then get an email from one of them pitching me for me to be on one of their podcasts. And I go, this is what you get paid for.
We exclusively recruit A-list talent.
I mean, look, Taylor Swift's going on Travis Kelce's podcast. It's going to break podcasting.
By the way, that was so epic. I couldn't even believe it. I was looking at it. I'm like, are you real? Or is this AI?
Good for them.
She doesn't even, oh yeah, so good.
Good for them.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, that will end up being the most listened to podcast episode of all time. Taylor's just never done a podcast.
What's fascinating is, as great as that is, and by the way, this is not a criticism of young Travis. This is a criticism of the artistic direction of GQ magazine. Did you see that shunda of a GQ photo shoot he did?
I think I did.
Again, to reiterate, big fans of him and Taylor. I love their love. And, he is an athlete, so I wouldn't expect him to have any input on the artistic direction. But whatever this was, and I can say this because I'm just never, ever going to be in GQ magazine, this was wild.
Yeah, I saw this. I did see this. Insane.
Right?
Yeah, what the hell?
It's just not serious, but it's also not...
Travis Kelce in GQ wearing, I don't know what the hell he's wearing on his head, holding an alligator.
Even
What
that,
is that?
That one isn't bad, but I'm going to send you, just scroll through these 5.
Oh, this one's terrible of him on the, what are they, water skis?
The
Not water
hoverboard?
skis, whatever the fuck that's called. Oh, sweet Jesus. If you guys haven't seen it, Google Travis Kelce GQ shoot. This is a must-see.
Yeah.
You know who would have done really great in this shoot instead of Travis Kelce for GQ?
Who?
Josh. The fat Jewish. The
Oh,
fat
I
Jewish.
mean, yeah, the fat Jewish,
Sorry.
not this Josh.
Sorry.
Never mind.
No, you would have looked out of place. Josh, the fat Jewish, would have looked perfect in all those shots. Travis
Crush.
Kelce, you got to just like throw him in, I don't know, Vineyard Vines?
Let him be
He would
handsome.
or
He's a
Ralph
good-looking
Lauren.
kid.
Exactly. Yeah, let him be handsome instead of this like grungy. That was weird. Very weird.
Like, if they had... You're so right, Ben. If they had done like a New Mexico shoot, like proper Ralph Lauren, Ralph Lifshitz in Taos, New Mexico, gorgeous double RL, some Carhartt, like, and like,
He's clean.
Just
He's
let him be
clean.
normal.
He's clean. He's clean.
Handsome
He
kid.
coulda- It should have been Tom Ford. Tom Ford for Travis Kelce. Put him in a 6 suit. Would have looked great. No, this is too much. No good. They were trying to go viral. Too often are brands trying to go viral, okay? Stop trying to go viral. It'll happen or it won't. Just because you try doesn't mean it's going to happen.
I was thinking about doing a sketch about the American, what's it called? The Sydney Sweeney campaign?
American Eagle.
American Eagle. So now, like, the head of American Eagle, the CEO is like, okay, so we crushed this one. We got to top it. What do we got? And just an ad exec goes, okay, next level, Sydney Sweeney's got great jeans, Genes, and it's just guys named Gene. She's just hanging out with dudes named Gene in full denim.
It's good.
It's fun.
Love it. Like, it's fantastic.
And then they get fired.
Most of them will be 95 years old Alta Cocker Jews. But you'll have a couple. You'll have a Gene Simmons. You'll have who else? What other Genes?
Gene Simmons.
Gene Smart.
It's great.
I love it. I'm in.
Is that not amazing?
Yeah, it is. Instead, yeah, it's American Eagle has great genes, and it's just a bunch of genes. That's good, Josh. That's really good.
Okay.
And American Eagle, if you fucking steal this, okay, just acknowledge that we came up with it. Okay, we don't need money. Scratch that. We need money and we need recognition. It's a fantastic idea. American Eagle has great Genes, and they're a bunch of genes. So good, Josh. Well done.